What's good, everyone? Welcome back to another Marvel's Avengers gear guide video. In this gear guide video, we'll be taking a look at Iron Man and his classic power, exotic, and legendary gear set, also known as the Modular Mark XIII gear set. So with all the gear pieces you can obtain in this gear set, you guys can get it from the villain sectors or the elite hives or the regular hives. But the best way I recommend trying getting these gear pieces is through the weekly villain sector objective. So this one is Maestro for this week. You can obtain at least 2 gear pieces from the classic power gear set. All the other ones like the hives, regular hives, and the other villain sectors, if it's not part of the weekly objective like you see right here, you'll only be able to obtain 1 gear piece from the classic power gear set. Now moving on to Iron Man's gear from the classic power gear set, we'll start off with the heroic piece. This is one of the best heroic pieces you can obtain for Iron Man. Also with his technical power exotic gear set, there is a great heroic piece from that as well. That gives you a double or a extra arc overload. But this one right here, the Modular Mark XIII arc accelerator, comes with Valor, Precision, and Resolve. Those are 3 stats that you definitely want to aim for. Or if you want to go strictly offense, you can go with Valor and Precision. Has a Hulkbuster perk, 20% increased damage from Hulkbuster. But the best perk out of this is Armory Spike, 50% increased critical damage from all weapons. And then you also have Supercharged Melee Rush, which is useless. Melee attacks slowly regenerate willpower while Supercharge is active. If you're running like a melee type build, that 3rd perk might be beneficial, but honestly it is what it is. And if you get a legendary version, here's something that you might be able to get. So this is the Modular Mark XII. So with this, or sorry, the Mark XII, man, getting my Roman numerals mixed up. So with this gear piece right here, the legendary version, this comes with a 3rd perk that helps your heroic ability, your ultimate heroic ability. But as you guys can see, like I've mentioned in all my other videos, the 3rd perk will always be different on the legendary version of the exotic piece. Moving on to the defensive slot, this can roll with Intensity, Resolve, and Resilience. Great defensive attributes. If you want to get with Resolve and Resilience, that's fine as well. Doesn't come with Precision or Valor. Hopefully in the future it does. We'll see what happens with these gear sets and the stats they do come with. The first perk, Energy Worth, 15% reduced intrinsic energy cost for using Energy Shield. And then we have Rampant Safeguard, negative 20% damage reduction while overcharge. So great defensive ability right there when you're in an overcharged state. 20% damage reduction. Energy Pulsed Reactive Trigger, 16% chance automatically activating Energy Pulse when taking damage, completely negating the attack. So you guys can see like the 2nd and 3rd perk are kind of very useful for defensive, attributes when it comes to this gear piece. 20% damage reduction while overcharge, and then when you're using Energy Pulse, there's a 16% chance you will completely negate taking damage. Moving on to the range slot. Unfortunately, I didn't get precision on this, but it comes with intensity and proficiency, but also can come with precision. Very beneficial for your Hulkbuster type build. Hulkbuster Impulse, 24% increased stun damage from Hulkbuster. And then the 2nd perk, like I mentioned in other videos, the range can come with other types of range attacks or different status effects. I have Gamma and Repulsors, something I honestly didn't want. I probably wanted like Vibranium Rockets. That's probably something I'll try and go for. And then it has Hulkbuster Extension, increase the duration of Hulkbuster by 8.5 seconds. So you're basically in your Hulkbuster a little bit longer. Melee slot, if this came with precision and proficiency, it might actually be really good for a laser type build. Hyperflux lasers, similar to like the Discordant Sound Raid, regular or elite gear piece. It comes with that as well, Hyperflux lasers, but obviously from the Discordant Sound Raid, you can get precision on those gear pieces. But with this one, might and proficiency, it is what it is. Again, I do hope they put precision on this type of gear. Hyperflux lasers, 21% increased damage from all laser attacks. Signature attacks inflict gamma damage. This can also come with light combo finishers and also different status effects. But the third perk is really useful. Rampant Assistance. 2.2 increased heroic charge rate while overcharged. So if you're in an overcharged state, you have a 2.2 increased heroic charge rate. But again, due to the might and proficiency, this is why this gear piece is not that good. Because Ironman is fully based on precision and valor. And I'll show you guys a quick example of what I'm using. So I'm basically using something like, where is it? Did have it here. Right here. So this one is a legendary gear piece I got from like a vendor. Comes with valor and precision, but it also comes with an increased heroic charge rate while overcharged. But obviously you guys can see better perks, better stats compared to the one with might and proficiency. So out of all these gear pieces, the best one I highly recommend you guys try and obtain, especially if you're trying to get an exotic, is the heroic slot, the Modular Mark XIII Arc Accelerator. And then if you really want, you can go with the defensive slot next. And then if you're doing like a Hulkbuster type build, the range slot will be useful. And then the melee slot to complete the set. And they all drop from villain sectors, regular hives, elite hives, and most of all, the elite villain sector is the best way to get it. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below regarding this gear guide video for the classic power gear set for Ironman. If you want to see more gear guide videos, visit the link in the description for more videos on that. Show your support by hitting that like and subscribe button. Until next time, I'm out. You guys take care. Peace.